It's Toby.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Get the sound right, baby. Once again, a lot of time has transpired. Like I said, a lot of time has transpired. We hit the Top Golf with the kids like a week and a half ago. I think that was about a week and a half ago. We did that, spent some time out. What we seeing? I'm trying to figure out. I said everything that I did. Hit the pool, and we went. We after we come from the pool, everybody get relaxed, ready to bite into a pizza. And then like the alarm, like the fire alarm went off in the apartments, and it made everybody come outside. I had to wait for the ambulance to get there. Ambulance stayed like 20 minutes doing whatever they was doing, and then we finally got to go back in the building. Then follow that up with I took some days off work last week, and I was on that Friday. I was wheeling the cart, going to get the whip, pick my grandma up back around at the front of the store. Yeah, wheeling the cart. The car got three big things full of water in that motherfucker, and it just flipped over. Bang! It flipped over, hit my toe black and blue, man, and it's finally getting to the point where it's looking better. That's another thing that transpired since the last time that I did the show, and of course I'll continue to chop it up as I work my way through the rest of the episodes. Because trust me, I think I do have enough time to run through everything else. Of course, you got the Spirit of Rest is award-winning short film, baby. That's available on YouTube. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. W3 filmed it, and be on the lookout for their next project, as well as How Mother is Balance of Life and Pursuit of Dreams. Interview with actress Breyonna and Thomas with Ajay Tambe. That's available there on Spotify. Son back here add some ad libs in the back. So please be sure that y'all do that. The first story I'm gonna try to run through real quick is about this Detroit bishop. Was it Charles Ellis III, longtime leader of one of Detroit's most influential Black churches, acknowledged on Monday night that he had an inappropriate relationship with a former church member, but he denies many of the exposed allegations that were made in a series of now deleted TikTok videos. Like, I don't know if this link will get me to the TikTok videos what the young lady said, but she's speaking out about a relationship that happened a while ago that he said was addressed by the bishop at the time and different counseling that he went through. But this situation popped back up. I got the not the YouTube. I got the Facebook channel. All right, here. So this I'm assuming would be him and his wife, Greater Grace Temple, City of David. This is a very big congregation that goes to this church. So please believe that it is no little thing when things like this happen. But we're not more so trying to judge the man. I'm just trying to point out to the fact that when she said that the inception of their relationship came with, I kind of started off with him baptizing her child, but he didn't baptize the child. He baptized the child in the study, in his study, because she wasn't married. So the girl deleted all the TikToks. I wanted to see him. Somebody on YouTube probably snipped those TikToks, but he got a lawyer involved, and she said, "I'm gonna shut up until I get a lawyer involved." But I said, here we are, a man that's been married 37 years, nearly 37 years. You know, senior pastor over there, and is out of Detroit on the west side. So of course, 6,000 people going to church is an amazing. It's a church that opened up over here by me. That Sunday got the block hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. When it comes to the congregation, you can hear the music. If you didn't go to church, you was gonna get a little bit of church because it's close enough that you were here. So people are still going to church, but it's discouraging when you have these type of stories pop up because the bishop is a man. You know what I'm saying, like a human man. But he took on the titles, and then to sit here and know maybe he didn't. All right, let's say that he didn't know. Well, he wouldn't mess around with his wife at all. When he baptized that or christened, or the young lady's child. But at the same time, somewhere down the line, you did it. You know what I'm saying? I think it kind of still falls into what many people will still even say it's the thing that will back. If anybody ever read Malcolm X's book, the kind of the issue that they have is always like when it comes to men and their interactions with women. I could search pastor, I could search pastor apologize, bishop apologize, and it's like, oh, hey, this one apologized, for the, this one, or this one apologized. Who's the pastor made a teenage girl apologize for he made her apologize to the church for being pregnant. They apologized. Then the son who's his pastor John Gray apologized for failures within his marriage. So it's not unfamiliar to type that into your search bar and get those type of results. But I'm like I said, I'm speaking here just because like saying he really put her in the office for the christening to happen. And then of course I'm seeing July 7th post, yada yada. He talked about how much he loved his wife. But she continued to go on and on, just like, oh, took advantage of me and all that. And I'm like, man, I get that, because he had all the resources. He was wielding the power in this relationship. But we also have to take into account that there's a big ass picture of this man and his wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure his wife was around and was present. You can also nip a lot of that shit in the bud and be like, you know what, I ain't getting down with that type of shit, man. I already type of see, I appreciate your help. You know what I'm saying? But we not doing that. Those type of situations can happen as well. But who am I? So like I said, to express what this young lady should have did, could have did. Let me see. Ellis is one of the church's most high profile pastors. Previous served where he served before. He and his wife Chrisette Ellis also drew attention in 2020 when a Detroit Free Press profiled their Bloomfield Hills mansion, an 11,000 square foot estate valued at more than $3 million. Despite the bishop's wide influence and personal persona, Walker said her story is a reminder that spiritual leaders should be held accountable. I moved to a city with no friends or family, she said. It was my Abraham experience. All I had was me and my 6-year-old. And like I said, this man, Bishop, let me see, let me make sure I'm getting saying this, always saying his name right, because I gotta pull up something else, because like I said, you give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Y'all let me know what y'all thoughts are on the story in relationship to this young lady coming forward, talking about a situation that he said he addressed back when it was happening. Charles Ellis III, on some more nothing to see here type thing. But when she said what she said, he was like, all right, I'm gonna get some people involved. And then at the same time, I gotta go back to when Bishop Charles Ellis holds Ariana Grande tight in an awkward exchange. She looked uncomfortable, and let's see if anybody else take this video to be anything different than what it comes off to be. She pushed away, everybody looking. They're looking around. Woo! Look, the face in the background, and I just think that it was a pretty awkward exchange here, which I think he had to end up issuing a statement about as well. So it's like it don't help your case when you got another little old shorty from back in the day, young girl who was probably like 20 years older, younger than you at the time, now coming out saying that, hey, he shouldn't have used his power and his influence to take advantage of me. But like I said, this man is human. Things like this constantly keep happening. It ain't just the pastors. It's the one that was at the Coldplay concert. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's all of them. I'm saying, but like that special light get shined on you when you say that you repping it for the Lord. So let me know what y'all thoughts on this story. It's the N.y.a show. I appreciate the continued support, and I'll be right back with another show.